Portland City Hall, and within the hour, Renee Gonzalez is set to officially be sworn in as Portland's newest city commissioner.
And we're talking to him about the combination of mental health and crime that's been the catalyst for countless crimes across the city. His view on how to tackle that crisis. Our Jenny Young live at City Hall tonight. I know you had a chance to talk to the new commissioner.
Yes, we did. We talked to him yesterday and we talked to him today. Right now inside City Hall, they are having his official ceremony to swear him in as the newest commissioner. He's been in office for the last few weeks. But, you know, Renee Gonzalez, even during his campaign, made it clear that he does not believe the city and state have done an adequate job addressing the crisis, the mental health and addiction crisis that our city faces, that has been the catalyst for countless crimes over the last few years. He said that he met with lawmakers yesterday along with a delegation of other Portland leaders, and he was really pleasantly surprised to learn how aligned those leaders were on issues that need to be addressed, saying that the city's mental health and addiction issues were top of mind. He says, though, when it comes to Measure 110, that law that passed back in 2020 that decriminalized hard drugs, lawmakers are in agreement that the money for treatment centers that was outlined in that measure needs to be rolled out quickly and effectively. But no one was really eager to discuss the potential consequences of that measure in that meeting yesterday, other potential consequences. Listen to what he told me.
I was probably an outlier in the room because I continued to ask about some of the unintended consequences about Measure 110. Is it attracting certain organized crime elements to the city of Portland? Is it attracting some migratory elements to the city of Portland that are looking for a place to camp and do hard drugs?
All right, so today we also talked with Senator from Lake Oswego, Rob Wagner, who just took the reins as Oregon's Senate president, and said when it comes to the addiction crisis, he stressed the need for more prevention, and putting drug traffickers behind bars is part of that, he says.
I think it's also appropriate that we talk about drug interdiction. If there are big people that are trafficking drugs into our state, we need to be going at them hard.
All right, so Wagner also said that another component of fighting addiction and prevention in addiction is more healthcare workers, more people in the industry willing to address this issue. And we know that those are often low-paid, high-stress jobs. Again, Renee Gonzalez inside at this swearing-in ceremony. We're going to have coverage from that coming up at 6. Reporting live at City Hall, Jenny Young, KOIN 6 News.
Jenny,